accolade in a row. How do you feel this evening, because you're a champ?
Firstly, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity. And secondly, our technical team, because they've been a supporting figure to me. I wouldn't be where I am now because of them. They've been pushing me, telling me to believe in myself, to work extra hard, and then I've been doing that. And then I think that's why it made me get this accolade. It's the third one in a row, and I'm so happy to be getting it. And I'd like to dedicate it to my late mom. She's from here, so it's an honor for me to be like winning the biggest trophy of my life, and then winning this man of the match. And then thank you.
In Bloemfontein, and you certainly played your part, but going back to the game, there was a chance even in the second half where you really wanted to etch and get that second goal.
Yes, because coach told us to not stop going forward and then attacking. We should play and keep the tempo as high as possible so that you can be able to manage the game well. That's what we did. But then I was unlucky there not to score, but then it's part of the game. It happens.
How did you enjoy the game here this evening? Because you really seem to enjoy your time on the ball.
I'd say the information I got from the coach was that I should enjoy the moment. So I guess that's what transpired in the game. So, yeah.
Congratulations, you are a NEDBANK Cup champion. Your team is going through to the CAF Confederations Cup. Absolutely fantastic here this evening. Great play.
Thank you so much.
Of course, that is Ndlondlo dedicating that man of the match accolade to his late mother, who also comes from this area, Bloemfontein, the first time hosting the NEDBANK Cup final. And of course, we spoke about so many firsts. Dylan already so excited. Coach Dylan, we didn't even go to the penalty shootout, so you could actually sit and stay and watch the whole entire match.
Yeah, it was, credit to everybody, credit to Vlad and his team. It's a cup final, and you've got to dig in deep. We made mistakes in the second half that gave them counter-attacks, but we defended like we should do. We defended like heroes, and credit to all my players, all the staff, credit to Paul Maleka and DVD. I mean, they've been fantastic while we've been together, really. We've worked hard, and, we've got to just reward. And I think the chairman might phone me tonight and say, congratulations. So, no, it's a great achievement for TTM after the season that they've had. And the players have been through so many ups and downs, more downs than ups, but today they thoroughly deserved it.
Well-deserved win here this evening. How did you see the team play, especially in the second half where Chippa United kept on itching in and really trying to get that equaliser?
Well, at half-time I said the only way we're going to lose this game, or we're going to give them, if we give them too much respect and give them the ball. And the first half I thought we dominated. And for some weird reason, we want to always make that killer pass, and it's always the wrong pass. But they like I say, they battled, they kept their heads cool, and like I say, I'm just so proud of everybody that's involved with Chakuma Madzivandila. So I finally got it right. Erica, I finally got it right.
Champions, you have to get it right. NEDBANK Cup champions for 2021. That comes with a really cool R7 million prize purse, and of course a berth in the CAF Confederations Cup.
Well, I've always said, at the end of the day, the trophy is the one thing that matters. Getting into the CAF is the second biggest thing, and the prize money, it helps the chairman to clear a lot of things up that he's been left with. And the players have got to enjoy tonight, but not too much, because we've got a very, very tricky game against SuperSport on Wednesday, and we're still not out of danger as our chipper. So we've got to be careful tonight. There's going to be some celebrations, but they'll be in bed by 10 o'clock, that's for sure.
Coach Dylan Kerr, congratulations, NEDBANK Cup champion for 2021.
Tato, thank you very much, and thank you to NEDBANK, and thank you to everybody who's supporting TTM, me, myself, and thank you, Po and David.
Badalvatamani, NEDBANK Cup champions for 2021. Of course, they played against Chippa United here this evening. A Chippa United side who made their way through to the final after beating Glad Africa Championship side Pretoria Callies. Joining me right now is Vladislav Hedic, the coach of the Chili Boys. Coach, you must be so disappointed knowing that Chippa United worked so hard to get into this final. How did you see your team's effort here this evening?
Look, we tried to approach this game like to any other game without the pressure. But unfortunately, first half an hour we didn't exist. We couldn't move, we were like enchanted. So, and I believe that this side has been made in this first 30 minutes. last 15 or first half, we start to play something. We start to recover from the shock. We conceded a goal from that rebound. So the first half, from both sides, there was no chances, and we get that cracker, if I may say, and then we were shocked. Second half, we came like a different team, and we looked much more organized, much more better, much more offensive. We moved more, but we couldn't penetrate. We couldn't create the chances. Maybe 1-2 chances was not enough for us to recover the game. And it's sad for those all of those who work hard to be in the final and now to lose it. Because to lose the final or lose the first game in a cup is the same thing. So you're definitely not winner. So I believe that we have to focus on the relegation campaign and try to get ourselves safe in the PSL. That's the only way we can turn. But congratulations to Dean and Dylan and his team. He deserves it, I must be honest. Players also work very hard. So that deserve to win the cup, and obviously congratulations to the man of the match, Philip.
And coach, you speak about going back in the league and making sure that you turn around the prospects, noting that there's only a few games left. What would you like to see from Chippa United with these last few games left in the league?
Well, look, I want us to play like we play second half. And with some corrections, I believe we can create the chances, because now the main obstacle will be to motivate the players to carry on in successful way. I do believe we'll find a way to get out of relegation zone, and I believe in my players. No matter we lost today, I'm still behind them. I'm taking all of this mistake they made, and I'm 100% behind the success in the future.
Coach, still NEDBANK Cup finalist in 2021. Congratulations for getting to this point of the cup competition.
Thank you so much.
TM for being 2021 NEDBANK Cup champions. And of course, we go back to the likes of Dwayne and William Shongwe, who will take us through. Right, of course, it is all about the money when it comes to the NEDBANK Cup and the 2021 NEDBANK Cup champions. That is TTM, set to receive 7 million rand. And of course, it is Ms. Ndlondlo from NEDBANK who hands over that cool prize to Vadau Vatamani. Congratulations. A place also in the CAF Confederations Cup, and they also get that multi-purpose facility. Congratulations to TTM.
Thank you very much, Tato. An opportunity to celebrate, certainly, but yes, putting things into perspective. Dylan Kerr said, we are going to win a title. He said, more important than anything else, it's not about the money, it's about winning the trophy. And you will know it once you have done it. William Shongwe, you had 9 finals, you won all of them. Is that true? You know it when you win it.
That's true. Listen, for the players, you know that you might get a little bit of a bonus there and there, but the pride and prestige of being a champion, it's the most exciting. And he's right, he's correct.
So what we are going to see is the trophy being marched down for a trophy presentation shortly. It will be, again, an attempt to physically distance. And we are going to see the match officials being awarded with their medals for their participation in the final as well. And they are led out by Mr. Patrick Maramitsi, respected match official who served as the assessor today for Eugene Mdluli, the 30-year-old Umlazi-born referee who has refereed the COSAFA Cup final. Now, after the NEDBANK Cup final, a Telkom Cup final, a NEDBANK Cup final. Mwekenzi Mulilekwa, another 30-year-old FIFA referee, assistant referee in his first year on the panel, and 28-year-old Tsepo Nojila in his first final. Tiriso Marabeng, fourth official tonight. The officials served with distinction. And owing to COVID-19 protocols, social distancing, a dejected-looking squad of Chippa United players will collect their medals. For Anthony Lafort, it's yet another cup final, but he can't find a Another title in South Africa. Silver medals. 25 of which will be dished out here at the venue, with the remaining squad members receiving medals that will be handed to them by their clubs. We do not want to have too many people on the podium in the age of COVID. It's a fourth trophy that was contested since the pandemic caused disruption and complexity around the world. It's a distraught Captain Sabiumba who shows the emotion and genuinely what it means to be on the losing side. Spare a thought for those who put everything into this campaign and come out on the losing side in the final match. For Chakuma, quite the opposite. Tears of joy for some, dances of delight, and indeed a first glory for some. Dylan Kerr, he won titles as a player, but as a coach in South Africa, this is a first as he takes the gold medal. A chance to celebrate.
Well, he's a little bit uncoordinated, as you can see.
We're not going to comment on his dancing. We'll just say he played his part. Touches the trophy. Mpumaleka, David Matibula, part of his coaching staff, as they have impressed. He's continued to give credit to his technical team. Washington Arubi finally tastes success. And reserve goalkeeper Simon Mamutidi, 25-year-old Nicholas Lukubeni. One player on loan from Sundowns gets to celebrate in Lukubeni, while Nico Mobi is on the losing side this time. Rabuale has his first title here. Parai Madanaga, Brandon Teron, such enormous smiles for a man who's suffered the ignominy of relegation and been humbled by the game. He is now tasting the grand fruits of what it's like at the top. There's gold for some. Oh, there we go. It's all pre-planned, is it? Joseph Manoane might not have made an appearance tonight. Oh, Mnyamane repays the tribute to Miguel Temu. Gets to celebrate tonight as well. William Shongwe, a quick comment on this side before Nonyane raises the trophy.
It's fantastic, Dwayne. Like you said, they've gone through just so much as a team and as individuals. Players, these are players obviously that didn't have contracts beginning of the season, that they were just trying to revive their playing careers. And here they're being rewarded with the biggest prize of all. And for me, it's a good lesson that you just don't give it up out there. You keep working hard at it up until it comes right. And this is the story of Chakuma, obviously the new boss who came in. Big investment on his part. I'm sure he must be encouraged with his contribution as well.
It's a story of turnaround. It's a story of redemption. And there is Kinsani Nobanda of NEDBANK Group Marketing and Corporate Affairs executive, who's handed the trophy over to Captain Ndlondlo Nonyane. Did not know where his career was going to be 7 or 8 months ago, and now here he is lifting the National Cup trophy. Celebrated is the NEDBANK Cup, because it is the glorious Football Association Cup of South Africa. A cheer as they are crowned champions. Trophy held aloft. Cape Town City might have taken 109 days to win their Telkom knockout in their top flight season, but Chakuma in their first top tier season have won a maiden trophy in just 203 days. It's a grand achievement that needs to be celebrated, and it's being done so here. But disappointingly, still not in front of a full stand of fans. Ultimately, though, a celebration that will live until 10 p.m. if Dylan Kerr is to be believed. But the champions on a cold May evening in Mangaung, tasting the sweet success in the City of Roses, Chakuma Chamazi Bandila. Dylan Kerr stands like Rocky Balboa, the fictitious character atop the steps in Philadelphia.